Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rovira, aka Beloved J, here to bring you a love read for the moment, for whenever this message reaches you. So I like to do love reads for twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts, always thinking about that higher sacred union type of connection, okay? And sometimes they get a little messy, so I like to really focus on what spirit is bringing to the table and what needs to be fixed, but I also like to help just get some answers for those of you who are in need of guidance. And so tarot is always just meant to get you in touch with your own intuition. So anything that I am saying should resonate with you, as in you've already thought of it and I'm just confirming the message for you. If it doesn't feel good, it's not your message. Don't try and make it fit. If it resonates, please share with me. If it doesn't, don't share, because it's, you know, if it's not resonating, then you can just click out of the video. Time is fluid, so whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Also, if I speak of, say, he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine energy or feminine energy. We all have both, but that's a whole nother, you know, episode and time of explanation. So I like to call upon the divine creator, the Holy Spirit, whenever I'm opening up my space. I like to clear the energies with the sound bowl. So if you have headphones in, you might want to either take them out or lower the volume as I clear the space. Please take your feet to the ground, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. I keep hearing safe space, safe space. So maybe that's a message for somebody. You are in a safe space. Your connection is in a safe space. I also saw a picture of a couch, which just symbolizes to me like coziness and being at home with one another. Yeah, this is a safe space you are in at the moment. In this read with your person, we're going to get into the energies of you and your person. So if it's your first time to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below what's if this message resonated with you. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate your energy, your support, and your love. So how are you guys feeling out there? The energies have been super intense this week. I feel like I say that all the time. Maybe I'm the only one feeling the intensity. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are feeling it too. Step out of your comfort zone. It says North Node. So this is about moving forward. Your North Node is all about what's to come in your future. What is your journey? Why are you here? What is your purpose? Maybe these are questions you're asking yourself. Maybe this is what you're asking yourself about your connection and relationship with your person. Your person's asking themselves this question. There's some definite deep thought as to who am I? What is my purpose? What am I here to do? And maybe you're feeling a little restless. Maybe you're feeling a little restless in the space that you're at right now, because Spirit is asking you to get out of your comfort zone. which means it's time to move forward. So if you're, you know, feel like you're stuck, if you feel like, yeah. There is definitely a need to step out of your comfort zone and really like zoom out. In the grand scheme of it, whatever it is that you are worrying about, or if there's any kind of anxieties or feelings of stuckness, but like I said, more than anything, I feel like there's this restlessness. None of it matters. Find common ground between the two of you, right? And step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you guys are here, maybe you guys are really triggering each other. Okay, let's see what the archetype cards are. So I got step out of your comfort zone, which is the North Node from the Moonology deck, right? And then we got child and nature. Oh wow, interesting. And for your person in the shadow, and then child, orphan in the shadow for you. Interesting, you guys both got child cards, okay? I know it's kind of far, I'm sorry. I try to get in as close as I can. I feel like you're both in a space of being in your inner child and being in the shadow energy of that, which for your person, it says, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So this is definitely someone who is not happy with themselves, your person. And so I feel like they take it out on animals, they take it out on people, they probably are, you know, trashing the environment, you know, littering, or just, you know, why do I feel like this is somebody who's a cigarette smoker? And no, you know, I'm not dogging on anybody who smokes cigarettes, but like, you know, I just saw the butt being thrown out the window, you know, just somebody who's kind of careless with their trash and oil. I don't understand why that came up, but like gas, like, I don't know, abusing those kind of resources, and like not necessarily like, you know, I don't want to say it might not be like a bad person, right? But like there's this anger that I'm feeling underneath, and sadness. There's deep grief with this person. And so underneath there, you know, this is how they may treat others. This is how they may treat animals. Like, you know, I see, you know, them kicking the dog, just, you know, trying to get the dog away from them. Just being really like, you know, nasty to people instead of, this is just someone who's in deep grief, and so they don't know how to express it other than through anger. Okay. And then with you, and that's just like I said, their inner child is wounded. And so the shadow of the inner child, when it's wounded in this aspect, it's just going to come through as anger. For you over here, or whoever I'm speaking to, or maybe, you know, the energies flip-flop, maybe you're resonating with this side over here, and this is your person, but you're going to have to figure that out on your own. I'm talking to you as if you were on this side over here. Child orphan in the shadow as well, which says feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Interesting. And so look at this card. This is somebody who feels like they're in their own world, and they're looking outside of the world that they're on, right? It's like somebody who doesn't feel like they belong where they're at, right? And so you look for that you look for that sense of family in other families, maybe, and, you know, in your community of some sort. But there is a sense of, I feel like with you over here, whoever's resonating with these energies, there's a fear of abandonment. And maybe that's something that you've had to kind of deal with your entire life, and you don't really understand why you feel that way, because maybe you come from a great family. Maybe you didn't, you know, maybe your family didn't abandon you. So you're like, why do I feel this deep feeling of a fear of abandonment? And maybe this is the shadow that you project onto your person. And it could be an energy from an ancestor or a past life. And with your person, I feel like this is a heart space problem. This is a blocked heart chakra. Like I said, grief, deep grief and sorrow from this person. Okay, from childhood, because this is a childhood trauma that they are showing in the shadow, right? The childhood trauma projects to the world through the shadow. Okay, when the child is healed and the inner child is healed, right when I looked at that, right when I said when the child is healed, it was 11:11 on the clock. When the child is healed, they won't show up and project and express in the shadow, okay? So look at these two cards. Step out of your comfort zone and perspective. There's a need to shift your perspective here by stepping out of your comfort zone. Take a bigger picture and look above and beyond what this situation is showing you. Divine healing is upon you, angelic ones, divine grace and divine guidance for your person. What a beautiful card. Look at that. I feel like your person has a guardian angel that is watching over them and guiding them at the moment. Healing them while they sleep. Teaching this person grace. Teaching this person grace. And then you have the dove of peace over here. And it says, stay in the heart. All is well. Be at peace. Stay in the heart. All is well. Be at peace. And this is, you know, talking to your fear of abandonment. There's peace within your own heart. Your heart, when you can tap into that and fill your own cup, you will never feel that sense of abandonment, because you will know that that love comes from within. It doesn't come from another person or from the external. And then we've got depths of love. Let go. Interesting, we have a 9 and 2 10s here. It says, let go of fear to jump into love. Let go beyond attachments. And this is for you and your person. Look, the 2 dolphins there. Maybe you resonate with the dolphins. Maybe that's maybe it's an animal that you've loved your whole life. Maybe you feel like this is your spirit animal. But this is also about being playful and laughing and joy and happiness. This, you know, that's what the dolphins bring. They are very playful, happy, loving creatures, the joyful creatures that just play and, you know, are jumping about and laughing and having a great time. But they also communicate through telepathy. So I feel like you and your person more than likely have a 5D telepathic connection, and you communicate without even speaking. Beautiful. Find common ground with your person. I feel like, you know, you both being in the child's wounded inner child archetypes right now. Find common ground in that. And I'm not talking about trauma bonding. I'm talking about using this connection to heal each other. What you doing, boo? What's she doing? Wombat spirit. I'm dog sitting and she's all over the couch. Cersei. What you doing, Cersei? What are you doing? Wombat spirit for your person. Be at home. And this is about being at home with yourself. I'm not really sure what the wombat spirit is about because I've never gotten that card, but be at home. This is about being at home in your own heart. Your heart is your home. Home is where the heart is. And then we've got for you, Sandpiper and be playful. What did I say? Look at that. Playful. Sandpiper and be playful. This is 51, which equals 6. The lovers, love, unconditional love. And then we've got 68. 6 again. And 8 is like that eternal love. Okay. Okay, that came right out. Transformation, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. This is for your person. Your person is transforming. You know, this is someone who, like I said, is being guided by spirit, guided by their guardian angel. And they will learn how to communicate with nature spirits and be more in their childlike energies and make friends with animals, make friends with people, be more in their heart space, and be more caring and nurturing. Look at this, the home card. I was gonna say this, but I was like, well, let me not, like, you know, just jump the gun on that. But you guys, this person, your person feels at home with you. You feel like home to this person. And so first, this person needs to transform from this shadowy inner child, right? This wounded inner child of just, yeah, like this, you know, this anger, this deep anger that they have, they're transforming. And, you know, when through that transformation, when they find that home within their own heart center, this is when that person's going to realize, dang, this person actually really makes me feel like home. Like, why do I just feel so secure and safe and like cozy and warm and secure with this person? You feel at home with each other. But this person specifically feels at home with you. Interesting. So I got split energy. It says options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want, and unawakened. It says unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. Now, this could either be you not being ready, or this could be talking about how your twin flame is not ready, right? But I feel like the splintered energy is you. Because I feel like you are a very loving, kind person, but because of this fear of abandonment, it makes you kind of cold and rigid and quick to cut someone out. And I feel like that's what the split energy is talking about. It's like, you know, you have this sense of like, oh, well, I've got options. I don't, you know. And I feel like you do have a lot of energy and, you know, and you're spreading, you could be spreading yourself thin, right? This is talking about you need to decide what you really want. Maybe you're like 1 minute you want this person, the next minute you don't. That type of energy. 1 minute you're like, it's like too serious, too rigid type of sense here. And I feel like because there's this sense of, like I said, that fear. And this is what that dolphin card is talking about. Let go of fear to jump into love. It's like almost like, you know what I feel? It's like, I feel like whoever's resonating with this side over here, it's like you really want to open your heart and you really want to love somebody. Happy day of Venus. Sorry, I forgot to say that. And I just seeing all this pink on the screen when I did that, it's like, okay, today is Friday, the day of love, the day of goddess Venus, goddess Aphrodite, whatever, you know, however you want to resonate with that archetype, that energy. But like, so I feel this deep sense of like you wanting to like soften your heart and open your heart to love. But like maybe there has been some, you know, past, well, your energies are split. That fear of abandonment causes you to split that energy. And then there's an aspect of you, you know, getting into your head, getting into your ego, and like allowing this darkness to come in and kind of blind you, right? Where spirit is kind of saying, you know, just don't be so serious about it. Be a little bit more playful, loosen up, have some fun about it. Be lighthearted about this. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be so scared. Like zoom out. Oh, look at that. I stopped right at marriage underneath the deck. And so maybe some of you guys are married. Maybe some of you guys want to be married. Maybe this is some form of legal partnership, some form of commitment. It says marital bond and societal contract. So yeah, I don't think you're going to be alone. And if you're not married, maybe this is a connection that will lead to marriage. I don't know. You know, maybe you don't want conventional marriage. It doesn't have to be. Inner child, you see, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. I definitely feel like this is you guys. You guys bring out the inner child in one another, but also you guys are both still working from a wounded inner child that could be potentially causing some type of it's just, you guys are triggering each other. You guys are projecting this, and until that is healed, until you allow it, both let go of that fear, which is what I feel like is happening here. You know, with your person over here, I feel like the fear is that they have opened their heart before, and when they did, they got really hurt, and that's where that grief comes from. And so this person is needing to, you know, actually have this breakthrough and reinvent themselves and go back to being that loving, nurturing person that they truly are, not closing up their heart based on this past situation that probably made them very vulnerable. All right, so I'm going to go into this energy over here on the right, which I normally kind of associate with my... Doesn't really matter. Anyways, this card really wanted to come out. Okay. The Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Standing your ground on, you know, on really following through with your dreams and your wishes. But this is about you, you know, this is like literally the wish coming true, the dream coming true. This is whatever you have set your intention and your heart on, this is coming in for you. This is available for you. But you have to stay, there's a need to stay in your heart center. Know that all is well. Know that this wish fulfillment is coming in. And also be careful what you wish for, because, you know, I see the lamp at the bottom there, the genie, but you see she's surrounded by these beautiful gems, and she could have her pick and choose of any of those. But then also down here, she's got this genie lamp. And that's like, you know, remember, like the genie kind of is a little sneaky and will say, oh yeah, you know, come and make your wish and I'll make all your wishes come true. But like, then you kind of, you know, you make the wish and then it's like, oh yeah, but you didn't say this, you know, and it's like, you got to be kind of careful what you're wishing for. Make sure that your intention is very clear when you make that wish or make those wishes. I feel like you're failing to see that the cup of love is you. This energy over here. The cup of love is you. And as long as you're looking externally at everybody else and what everybody else is doing, you won't see that the cup of love is you. Look at this card. She's sitting inside the cup, which is her own cup of love. But she's sitting there staring at these 3 other cups. But look, if she would actually see the cup is her, then she would see that there's these 2 pairs about to kiss. And about, like, it's like they're about to, maybe you've never kissed this person before. I just got that from that picture. Definitely a need to follow your intuition and listen to your own inner wisdom here. But also, there's going to be communication coming towards you. And I feel like it's going to be some sort of offer that you've potentially wished for. But like I said, as long as you're focused externally on, you know, the cups that you don't have, and you don't see the cup that you do have, which is your own cup of self-love, like, you might not see this offer coming in. For your person, they're being asked to be strong. The Strength card, Major Arcana, and the 9 of Earth. This is someone who's self-sufficient. But, you know, I'm getting very Christmassy vibes here between the Christmas tree and this cup. So maybe this is a special time for you guys, or maybe this person likes to think about you during Christmas, because maybe this is when they feel or felt like, I don't know, the coziest with you, and so that those memories of you, or maybe they want to share Christmas, maybe, you know, if you haven't before, like maybe this is like, you know, something that they kind of fantasize about is being with you for Christmas, and, you know, the comfort and the coziness and like cuddling together, and yeah. Yeah, there's victory and success here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So, there's definitely victory and success here. Your person is definitely, I feel like your person likes to fantasize, and just, you know, especially if this is like a newer relationship, this person likes to fantasize about, you know, you being together in a relationship, and she's somewhere, I don't know. And because this card right here, this picture really shows me like this, I get this like Aladdin vibe. I don't know, like it should be a carpet that they're on, but there's these 2 dragon beings, like dragon goddesses, and she's loving the scenery, and he's kind of like looking like, where are we going? Almost looks a little stressed, like he, like am I doing the, am I, you know, I don't know, I feel like she's just making him sweat a little bit. She's making him sweat a little bit here, but this is victory. This is success. This is triumph. This is public recognition. So you guys will probably be out in public together, you know, like this, or this person wants to bring you out in public together. And this is quite interesting. Even down here at the bottom of the Christmas tree, there is a little blue and red spirit couple, same as the couple on the boat. So literally, it's quite interesting because the red and the blue really reminds me of like the Ida and the Pingala energy from yogic scriptures, like that we carry in our own energy, which are the masculine and the feminine energies. The Pingala is the blue one, and the Ida is the red one. And so the red one is the feminine energy and the Pingala is the masculine energy. And they are depicted as a red and blue snake that go up the Shasubna, which goes up the spine, right? Which is our main energy source. Anyways, so I feel like it's like when your chakras come into alignment, then this union will come together. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And maybe it'll happen in Christmas. Maybe that's what this Christmas vibe is all about. But there's definitely a need for your person to really stand strong and be in their courage. This is someone who needs to be courageous, brave, step forward, take a step, take a leap, you know, take a step out of the comfort zone. This is, you know, and maybe the comfort zone is this person. Maybe they don't like to make the first move. I don't know why I just got that, but maybe this person doesn't like to be the one to make the first move. I'm going into the light attributes. So we got the well. This is the Gaia card. This is what grounds you. Connected through Mother Gaia. It's like there's some form of deep connection with your inner child. And we got the Emperor here. Aries energy, just someone who's, you know, Emperor is in control. Very passionate, sensual, but also very intellectual and very forthcoming, takes action. But can also be a little bit controlling and manipulative. And I kind of get that vibe from your person, which is the wounded, is coming from the wounded child, right? Speaking. So, okay. So what's being highlighted for your person, what's in the light, is the fact that this person wants and is ready to take the lead, but they need to let go of the control and the manipulation. This person needs to make a choice. And I feel like this person is really used to like using their magic and their domineering energy to control and manipulate. But I feel like because there's such a deep, like depth of love, a deep soul bond here that is being portrayed, especially coming from your person's side. Over here, the Lovers, the Twin Flame card. This is like two people who feel like a deep soul bond, a deep connection, a deep union that's, you know, maybe unexplainable, the yin to the yang. You complete each other. And I don't want to say complete each other, you complement each other. But I feel like there's a pause at the moment because your energies are splintered. And there's a need to be patient. There's an angel guiding this connection. There's just a need to be patient on your end over here, because I think that you've possibly taken a step back, you know, and you're sitting there and you're looking at the cups. You're looking at the cups that were given to you. Maybe you have 3 different options. I don't know. And you're deciding between 3 different options. And so this is why you needed to take a step back. But this is like saying, okay, well, you've got these 3 different options, but what about you and the love that you have for yourself? Are you even looking at that? Spirit is going to bring the right option to you. Did really all these cards just come out? Oh my goodness. Okay. Spirit is going to bring the right person to you. Your divine counterpart is already seeking you, and Spirit is going to bring you guys together because there's already a deep soul bond here. But you're at a pause right now because your energy is a little splintered. And what I'm feeling is that maybe it's not 3 different people that you have. Maybe it's 3 different objects, like choosing between your person, your friends, or your family, your person, your family, and your job, whatever the 3 cups are. The choice is for you to fulfill your own cup of love. And then whatever is meant to come to you will come to you. And this is the card of, you know, it looks a lot like that card that we had over here for your person. Like there's an angel guiding this connection. Spirit is guiding this connection. An angel is guiding this connection. And this is about reconciliation and unity. And it doesn't need to be of somebody from this lifetime. Maybe this is a past life lover. Okay? And that's what the depths of love. And so maybe as soon as you met, you guys felt like home to each other and you couldn't really quite explain it. And it's because in a past life, you guys have already created a foundation. Maybe you guys were married in a past life. That married card popped up at the bottom. So I'm going to go into the shadow attributes of you and your person. Five of Swords in the Sun. What is hidden in the shadows? So this could either be, I feel either self-sabotage or betrayal from this card. Maybe you feel like you were stabbed in the back, but maybe this could be your own internal judgment, and it could be a self-sabotage. Do you know that that's the truth? Do you have proof? If you don't make up stories. But maybe you do feel like you got stabbed in the back. Look at this. Oh. Oh, this came out in the read that I did with anyways. So the sun in the shadow. What's hidden in the shadows is that there's a deep awakening here. There's a deep awakening here happening. And that awakening is that you have that cup of love that you need in order to manifest whatever dreams you wish to have. And maybe the betrayal or the backstabbing happened in a past life. We're not trying to cycle into this lifetime, okay? That's something that is needing to be worked out. And so like I said, that fear of abandonment, maybe you guys were married in a past life, and this is just the story that I'm picking up. Maybe you guys were married in a past life and they left you in that past life for another person. And that person that they left you for stabbed you in the back. Look at that. Or you felt stabbed in the back by your own person. you felt abandoned. That's that fear of abandonment, is that you had a past marriage with this person. This person betrayed you. You felt stabbed in the back, and that's from the past. But maybe, you know, like I said, you're feeling this deep connection. You feel at home with each other right away. And then all this shit comes up because this is something that you guys have already been through in a past life. And you're coming here to close that shit out. Not to open it back up, right? This is about... This is about understanding that the depth here is love, not what happened in the past life. If you can find the happiness through these shadowy times, there's a deep love, a deep soul bond, an amazing partnership here that can flourish. With the Sun card, the Depths of Love card, the Lovers, yeah, you guys could be victorious. Let's see what's shadowy over here on your person's side. What's going on in their shadow side, their hidden things in the shadow. Four of Swords, this person's tired. Queen of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person's tired and they feel like they don't have enough to offer you. But this is someone who is deeply in love with you, but I feel like they're keeping it hidden in the shadows. They're in love with you. This is a card of somebody being deeply in love. But it's in the shadows, so it's not being talked about. You probably don't even know about it. And I feel like because this person feels like they don't have enough, or they are not good enough. And with the Four of Swords, this is someone who is tired. Resting, feels defeated. But there is clarity here. And I feel like there will be communication here. You know, your person is feeling at a bit of a crossroads right now. But there is an awakening happening here. They just need to get out of that controlling, manipulative energy, right? And the only reason why they feel like they do that is because they get so uncomfortable in their own skin, because of their own grief and sorrow and anger that they have not dealt with. And this is why they're retreating. This is why they're like, you know what, like, let me just retreat from this. Let me take a step back. There's some real deep inner child healing that is needed here. But I do also see a lot of positive cards. You know, your person can manifest whatever it is that they want. Look at that, self-love and past. Didn't I say this is like you guys had a past connection, a past life connection? This is literally through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Or, you know, they could have gone through some shit in this past life or in this life that they need to let go of. But I feel like this is that past life situation that needs to get closed out so that you can come from a heart space. And it says here, in order to transform your heart space. And this person has the transformation card. There's the unawakened card over here. There is transformation. And then we have the Sun in the shadows and the hidden. So there's an awakening process happening here. It may not look like it at the moment, but the key here is self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. And that's what I'm talking about over here with the Four of Cups. You know, it's like you're looking, maybe you're looking for the love in, you know, like in other people or in other projects, when the love needs to be towards yourself. And this could be for both of you, right? There needs to be a shift in perspective, a step out of the comfort zones. You will be victorious. Gaia has got your back. Gaia is grounding this. There's a need to let go of the fear and jump into love. Like, open your heart to love. But first you need to start with the self-love. You can't expect to love another if you don't first love yourself. You can't expect someone to love you if you don't first love yourself. Or if they don't truly have loved themselves either, right? If this person, you can only go as deeply as you have found yourself. So like, if this person is not on the same level of finding themselves on that self-love level, then you've got to, you know, find a way to give space to this person to find themselves and find that self-love for themselves, right? Because it goes both ways. I hope that made sense. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. And that's what I feel like this person, your person, is doing with the Magician card, as well as this angelic guidance card. Like, they're learning how to trust in their spirit guides, in the universe, and it is quite beautiful. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe, or the love of God. Yeah, the love of God. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Let's pull a ritual, and then we be closing. We be closing. I might read a couple of the descriptions. I don't know. I feel like we got enough information out. You know, this person loves you, and I feel like they you know, they feel that deep soul bond, recognizing that it could be a past life connection. But you know, this person is still retreating in healing mode, and and there's just a need to give space for that. Look at that. Gaia. This is the second Gaia card. It says, Gaia is one of the Greek primordial deities and the embodiment of Mother Earth. Make this grounding foot scrub whenever you feel disconnected from the earth or plagued by anxiety. Allow Gaia to absorb your troubles, toxins, and energetic baggage. It says 3 tablespoons of sea salt, 6 tablespoons of jojoba oil, essential oils, 10 drops of tea tree, 5 drops of cedar wood, 5 drops of pine, birch, and or patchouli, whichever woodsy scent appeals to you most. It says mix sea salt and oils, soak feet in a warm water bath for at least 5 minutes, pour out the water and massage the scrub into feet in a circular motion. Add warm water to the bath and soak feet for another 5 minutes. Stand on the ground, thanking Gaia for helping you find your footing. If you'd like to take a picture of it so you can get that recipe, hopefully it'll zoom in. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna. Maybe. Oh, sorry guys. Hope, you know, pause it and write it down from my words. Okay, it says over the moon. Blend this love attraction oil inspired by the celestial bodies on a Friday today, or full moon, to honor worldwide goddesses of love. I love this. Hadn't pulled these cards out in a while, the spell cards. I'll put the description at the bottom, the name. 10 essential oils. Essential oils. It says 10 drops of sandalwood, 6 drops of Moroccan rose, 6 drops of benzoin, 5 drops of patchouli, 3 drops of vetiver. I love vetiver. 3 drops of French lavender, 3 drops of vanilla, 1 drop of honey, and some jojoba oil. I think I have all of those. I'm so excited. In a 1 ounce amber glass apothecary bottle. Not sure if I have that. Mix the essential oils and honey. Close the bottle, shake, then fill with jojoba oil to blend. Shake and apply as perfume. Glow with the allure of the moon. Oh my God, I love it. I'm making some. Anyways, last one. Temple. Incense invokes the senses connected to divine spirit and can be used to enhance a daily meditation practice. Resins. 3 tablespoons of frankincense, which you can find at any gypsy shop, herb shop, incense store, whatever. 3 tablespoons of myrrh, and they're called resins. So just ask for the resins. And then you'll have to get everything that is needed in order to burn the resins, which you can ask them at the store and they'll show you in the direction of where that could be found. 3 tablespoons of benzoin, 2 tablespoons of dragon's blood, 2 tablespoons of Gloria, which is cathedral incense. I don't think I have that one. And 1 cup powdered sandalwood. Use a mortar and pestle to grind the resins. Pour into a wooden bowl and mix the sandalwood. Burn on charcoal tablets in the morning or evening during your meditation practice. This aromatic incense blend can be used to bless one's temple, altar, or any place magic is practiced. Quite beautiful, you guys. Those messages from those ritual cards. I'm going to read just a couple of the, if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not. It's all good. Past. The past is done and the future is yet to be. All you have is the now, and the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up until this moment is the product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds, now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to steal your future, and the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in present time, and always remember that through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you are creating a past that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. Beautiful. Self-love. As the old saying goes, you can't love somebody else until you love yourself. It's true. The most important goal you can achieve in this physical dimension is that of loving yourself unconditionally. And it's a tough one. You are the very person who knows your dark secrets, faults, and shortcomings the best. It's easy to see the good in other people because you don't know anyone but yourself inside and out. Do you really think that you are the only person who is not worthy of your love? Your soul is perfect. Your human shell is imperfect. And so is everyone else's. The quality of love you give out is only as good as the quality of love you have for yourself. So stop shortchanging the world by not loving yourself with the same intensity you do others. I love that part. You've made mistakes, but you've learned from them. That's what progress and spiritual evolution are all about. Love your weaknesses as much as your strengths, because they are your teachers. Love that last sentence too. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Wombat is, because I don't really know what the wombat spirit is all about. So I kind of want to read a little bit about it. And like I said, if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound. This is your person or whoever's resonating with this side over here. And well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. So burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin, which is literally also this self-love that we're talking about here. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment through a deep honesty of love and love of life. I cannot pick up this freaking card for the life of me. You see me struggling here. Oh my goodness. It's like, what the heck? When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Wow. There was another card that said all is well. Wait a second. Wait, where is it? Or maybe that was from the other, from my read that I did before this. Oh, no. All is well. All is well. This one says all is well too. You see right here at the bottom, all is well. Anyways, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Love that. Harmony. This is a card of harmony. This is a card of harmony. This is coming, okay? This is a card of victory, peace, harmony, okay? And then I might as well read the Sandpiper, which I believe has come up for the reads before, but we're going to read it. Anyways, Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully, which is, I believe, what you're doing. You're being guided to do. You know, we got the inner child card saying playfulness, happiness, joy, enjoy the present. And we got the dolphins, also that playful, joyful, happy energy. I mean, this is all about self-love, finding that self-love within and your own happiness and your own joy within so that you can share it with your person. But 100%, this is a couple that feels like home with each other, past life relationship. This is literally depths of love. This is about, you know, finding that playfulness, finding that happy, finding that love, opening your heart to love. Jump into love. Be playful. Step out of your comfort zone. Oh my God, I feel like I need to read that one and this one. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, and then perspective, and then we closing, and then we closing. North Node. I think that's the very last one. Yep. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow. Wow. The past says the same thing. Because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, what was I just saying? Wow. You need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you Within reason, of course. This card is all about living your life purpose. Didn't I? I said that. Did I? It's about finding your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. Because, like I said at the beginning, there was a sense of restlessness, and stepping out of your comfort zone was about, I literally said that in the beginning, about finding your life purpose. It's like you're asking all those questions, like, who am I? What's my life purpose? What am I here to do? All those things. Which is possibly what you've asked about. This is crazy. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, the courage card, the strength card, to make the leap, the Six of Fire. Anyways. There's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Yes. I know I'm headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. What did this card say? Let go of fear and jump into love. I think that's the freaking title. Let go of fear and jump into love. Stand on your own 2 feet. You've got this. Let go of fear and jump into love, y'all. Perspective. Last one. It says, take a leap and look back at the picture, and take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. I love that. I love that. Let that shit go. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. The Hangman is all about changing your perspective. Literally just changing your perspective. Changing the way you view, looking at it from a different point of view. It says, shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and settling ourselves up for our eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. Gaia. Coming up here strong in the cards as well. My goodness, if I could hold them. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. That's interesting. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's being severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe. And the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. How are you being called to change your perspective? Damn, y'all. Dropping bombs on y'all. Let go of fear, jump into love. That's the title. I hope it resonated with y'all. Much love and light. Until next time.